Arizona home sellers, are you thinking about doing some remodeling before you sell your home? Wait, don't do anything until you watch this video. I'm gonna share with you what to do, what not to do, how to get the most amount of money to sell it faster, not break the bank. All right, so when it comes to remodeling the home, I've done many of these. In fact, I run a program where I remodel people's homes for you, and that's something you can talk about. You can call me, see if you qualify, see if your home qualifies, but I've been renovating homes for years. There's a right way to do it, and there's a wrong way to do it. So I want to tell you a story of a seller that did it the wrong way, in my opinion. They put a lot of money into their home. They upgraded the kitchen. They upgraded the flooring, all the appliances, the bathrooms. It was beautiful, but they spent too much. So when they went to try to go sell it, there wasn't going to be any equity there. See, most projects only return about 80 to 85% of the value. You might be thinking, well, why would I do that? Well, if you put 20 grand into your kitchen, and then when you go to sell it, your property value went up, let's call it 18 grand, you got to use the kitchen. You got a nice new kitchen, but it doesn't typically translate for more. You don't get 1.2% back. Sometimes you do, so you have to know how to do it. So that home we couldn't sell. When we met, we said, this is what it's going to sell for. The data was very clear. We tried, but we couldn't get anybody to offer what they needed to recoup those costs. We had to take it off the market. So let me tell you about another seller that I met with. She was going to do the same thing, much older home. I said, let me handle this from start to finish. We only put in about $18,000. First thing that we did was we did a home inspection. Well, instead of just putting money blindly, we did an inspection on a home she was been living in for a long time, and we found out there's some serious things that we need to fix here. So we might want to reconsider putting some of that money there. So when we go to list it, we can say, hey, this is like a certified pre-owned home. We've done this, this, and this. We spent about $18,000. This is for about a $650,000 house. Instead of new cabinets, we painted them. They're a cool blue color. They fit really well. And then we put in a brand new white quartz countertop. So the kitchen looks dynamite. We took old cabinets, refinished them. It's only a couple $1,000 instead of brand new ones. And then the countertops, the kitchen really shines. We did some painting. We did some minor repairs. We put in new carpet. We scraped popcorn ceilings, and then we staged the property. So it looks like a model home. So for $18,000 instead of like a $60,000 remodel, this home looks updated, modern, and it's sold in about 2 weeks in a market that's taken about 90 days to sell. So it'll sell faster. Here's what I want you to keep in mind with renovating. Curb appeal is everything. And smell. There's an old saying, if I can smell it, I can't sell it. So new carpets and fresh paint are going to make it smell beautiful and new when you walk in. Everybody loves to go to model homes with nice builders. Well, they have fresh carpet, fresh paint in there. It just smells clean and new. So do that before you do anything. Front yard. Front yard, how does it pop? When you pull up, you have like 90 seconds to sell your home to somebody. So make sure it sparkles on the outside. We have a home getting ready right now. My cleaners are there today. We just did a front yard weed landscape. Not much, not very expensive, but it took an old, tired front yard and it looks fresh. So as soon as you pull up, people feel good. Curb appeal is everything. Outside of just doing the landscaping, maybe you need a fresh coat of paint. Do you need to paint the outside? Freshen it up. This is your one shot to sell your home. Most people don't do it for two reasons that I have found in my 20 years. They don't have the money, they don't know who's going to do it. So we solve that problem. We have a program, if you qualify and your home qualifies, we'll give you $10,000 that's interest-free, that's paid back when the home closes. That's usually enough to get a fresh coat of paint on there, spruce up the landscaping, put in some carpet, maybe refresh the countertops or the refresh the cabinets. But we typically can do it for under that $10,000. Plus, my trades, my contractors are going to beat anybody that I find in the open market. They're good, they're reliable, they do a lot of work for us. You're going to save a lot of money instead of just calling a regular contractor or getting somebody out there. Sometimes we see double or triple the price for what we can do it for. So those are the two reasons most people won't do it. So we try to take care of both of those issues. Let us handle the work. We'll get paid at closing. Now, if you cancel, you're going to have to pay us. So that's why we have to see if you qualify. But that's a good option. The right contractors will make or break it with price, accountability, and will they actually get it done on time? Now, since we sell a lot of houses, that provides that accountability to that contractor to say, because it's not just me selling houses. We have In Arizona, I have over 160 realtors that sell houses in my organization. So these contractors are busy with everybody. That gets you really good accountability and really good pricing. So to wrap it up, if you were thinking about selling your home, reach out to me and say, Dave, these are the projects I was thinking of doing and these are the costs. We will get you a comparison and say, this is what the cost really should be. And I would do A, B, and C before I do those projects. Happy to do that for free, show you some samples, but it makes all the difference in the world. Right now, this market's more competitive. So stand out by freshening up your property and know what it's going to sell for and your odds of selling. So watch some of my other videos. We have the odds of selling in there. So if I give you a 32% chance of selling, do we want to dump a bunch of money into it, right? So we want to look at all that together. So reach out to me. You can call me, text me, email me. I will give you a free evaluation of what the work would be done, what it would cost, and when we can get it done by. As always, if you find value in my videos, subscribe and reach out to me. Let me know that this is helpful for you.